Welcome to FESIG, the Free Energy Special Interest Group, where science meets spirituality in the quest for truth and knowledge to free humanity and transform this planet into a paradise.
Hi everyone. Hi. Welcome to Physics 128th meeting. Today is the 4th of September. I would like to share screen with you so you could see the agenda for this meeting. I'm Crystal, the founder of Physics, and we have here with us the team. We have Dr. Fred Frezel, who's my co-chair. We have Hendrik, we've got Pontus, we've got Ken and Billy and the rest. We even have Scott here with us as well, our scout. All right, so I just want to share screen now. Just bear with me, folks. And I thank you for taking your time to join us here tonight, this afternoon or this morning, wherever you are, to be with us here in these exciting times where we have some of the most brilliant speakers on the planet here gracing our platform. So while I'm rattling on, I am looking for the share button. Here you are, share screen. Okay. So this is the agenda for today's meeting, folks. My PowerPoint presentation. Welcome to Physics. Physics is the Free Energy Special Interest Group, which is a platform where science meets spirituality. Okay, so today is the 4th of September, and we start our usual meeting on the first Wednesday of the month, as usual, at 6:30 p.m. London, UK time. And if you're not sure about the time, every Wednesday without fail, every first Wednesday of the month without fail, look out in our website, truevisionpeace.com/physics.html, and you will see who we net as our speakers to share with us their knowledge, their development of their devices or technology, so we will learn from them together. Okay, it's a learning platform here, and there's no charge. It's all for free. For 8-9 years now we've been doing this, and so today we have the first session. We have the one and only Bruno Mihailescu, a Superman, doing all that he does. My God, for the last 8 to 9 years as well. I think he started about the same time as when we started FESIG. He's a visionary and founder of Tracia Unită. He will be talking about how he manifests his dreams and vision about partnering the iconic Tracia stone everybody knows about, building the new Earth, Cities of Light project, a new way of life in harmony with nature and divine creation. He is most inspirational, folks. Is setting a role model example for all light warriors with divine missions here on the planet to accomplish. So brace yourself. You hear his story in a moment. And the second session, just stay put and don't go away, because the second session is going to be great as well. We're going to have Renee Swing, Eka Akshurasra, who has spoken at our 80th, 82nd, and 110th Physics meetings last year, I believe, about his Atlantean cell well, a cell well made bed prototype he developed single-handedly with the time-lapse video in photography, and he built this with his own bare hands and his other futuristic Rocky products. So there you go. And once we finish everything here, everything's spelled wrong, so sorry. We will adjourn this meeting to the next meeting. So if you would pen down in the diary, the 2nd of October, you will be able to benefit from another set of great speakers here at Physics Platform. That will be our 129th Physics meeting, folks. All right, so join us. Right, be sure to subscribe on our videos. Okay, we have a couple of video channels here. As you know, YouTube is not very kind to controversial content, so we have BitChute, we have Odyssey, and join our Facebook. and Telegram channel as well, because in our Telegram group, you can interact with each other. You can form study groups after learning from this amazing, brilliant speakers and discuss things. And a lot of things will be posted on our Telegram anyway, so you can discuss amongst yourself what is going to be embraced by you as truth and your reality. You will find that there are a lot of common interests here amongst peers at Physics Telegram group. So thank you so much for lending an ear here. As you know, customarily, I will introduce the speakers, the Illumine speakers properly, as in a proper corporate meeting that we have here. So we have Bruno Mihailescu here in person at FESIG. I know he has appeared a couple of times before because he introduced Professor Kolchak, one of the world's most brilliant mathematical geniuses, to speak at FESIG's platform before in the past. Thank you, Bruno, for that. Bruno is an experienced professional in project management, construction, design concepts, and implementation of sustainable systems. He is a visionary with over 25 years of experience in interior and exterior design, an artist and self-taught person, a lover of peace and beauty. Bruno is the creator of the City of Light concept. This concept has been marketed in over 80 countries on 5 continents since 2015. Bruno is connected internationally with the most enlightened minds on the planet, managing to connect these special beings to implement the most advanced technologies and rehabilitate harmony throughout the world. It is true that it is said that those who want to change the world are considered crazy, but they are the ones who change it, really. Bruno is the founder of United Trace, a company that has grown at an incredible rate, already having partnerships and technologies that will change the world in the shortest possible time. He's a spiritual evolutionary person that brings his visions to create a new earth and a new way of life, guided by the principle of Zalmoxian, who says to live simple, beautiful, and just. Isn't that wonderful? His vision is to create a legacy for future generations by transforming the divine energies and the expression of creativity in human beings. You will soon see what we mean by that through the new earth. Cities of Light project. All people will benefit from a new way of life in harmony with nature and divine creation. Over to you, Bruno.
Thank you. Thank you, Crystal. Wonderful. You speak from your heart. I'm speaking from my heart. Each one here, I think they are tuned into the same frequency of creation, into the high Christ consciousness, and we are here to deliver a message to the rest of the world, and we're acting based on our blueprint desire to create a better world, and we are doing it already for some years, and each one have his own spiritual path. Somebody like you just deliver the message, somebody own the technologies that they want to share. Somebody like me, like Sasha, like Ubuntu, like Michael Pillinger, like many others. So the ultimate is to unite it all together and join as one species, one race, one earth. That's the desire here. So it's up to most of us how we are approaching these beautiful visions, and how much open we are, and how much willingness we have to get rid of the old paradigm. So it's mostly for the people who have already a spiritual awakening, and we are doing this as a power of example. Then the rest of us will see and will move forward.
Yeah. Bro, anytime you want me to help you to share screen your website, your beautiful website and your videos, just let me know. Give me the signal.
Well, it's up to you how you want to share the people. I made some beautiful presentation with my team of specialists and architects, and it's just a touch how the vision of cities of lights look like. It's an expression of our beauty and desire to create something amazing. And we have done something very, very beautiful for Africa. And we have a beautiful presentation for Africa. So if you like to share that one, no,
Sure.
on the YouTube. On
Can
the
I just
YouTube, my
share your
dear.
website first so everybody knows
People
how
can
to
see
get
the
into your website?
website. People can see the website separately. If you give them the link,
Yeah.
you give them time to digest the informations
Well,
and the team and the people and the partnership. But presentations are more interesting because it's made it now, and it's
yeah,
beautiful.
it's you're able to get all the speakers' websites at Visit's website. It's all linked up, okay, to their names. You just hover your mouse over
We
the
try to make it a
speakers.
little bit more ancient, to keep the tradition of our nation, like uh, Romania have some amazing secrets to share the world, and the discoveries which have been uh, delivered from Pentagon in 2004 with the secrets of the Bucec Mountains and the tunnels which go up to Tibet and Egypt and the Sphinx and the holographic room where they see everything, how human species was created and how technology worked in the whole universe. So it's a lot of important materials and secrets hidden here in our land. And you just been witness this year in August the 8th on the Lions Gate, exactly close to one of the gates where is the holographic room underground.
I will be helping you share some of the video clips your team made when we were up there at the Bucek Mountains later. Okay, so now we're going to concentrate on sharing from your links that you sent me on Telegram, the African project that you said I am to share. I'm sharing
Yeah,
now.
I just feel to give back Africa something which belong to them in them DNA, not altered by any white people, something that they take them over.
It's only 5 minutes, folks.
Africa, often referred to as the Lost Continent, is a land where the gods bestowed the cosmos's wealth and the world's richness. This continent possesses a unique and untouched beauty. The harmony of its minerals and the purity of its diamonds create a profound and special energy. The pure and noble souls of the African people, deeply connected with Mother Earth, reflect the sun's brilliance across the vast savannas and heavenly landscapes, spreading light and warmth to every corner of their land. In Africa, EcoLight communities will sprout like droplets of water on parched soil, bringing life, hope, and a tremendous social impact to human lives. These communities symbolize the birth of a new era, where sustainable living and harmonious coexistence with nature become the value of spiritual awakening. Our mission is to develop golden cities, restoring to Africa the pride and glory of being the cradle of humanity, the most ancient civilization on our planet. Africa will receive the support of the Global Alliance to integrate medbeds as the most powerful solution for healing and recovery. EcoLight cities and healing centers envisioned by SEBU are on the brink of development. These centers will be strategically placed in the most stunning locations across the African continent, harnessing the land's natural magnificence to offer healing and rejuvenation. These EcoLight cities will not just be places to live, but sanctuaries of wellness, innovation, and community spirit. They will be designed with sustainable technologies and practices that honor and preserve Africa's natural beauty. Healing centers will provide holistic health services, combining traditional African wisdom with modern science to promote physical, emotional, and spiritual well-being. Africa, long overshadowed by scarcity, poverty, and the struggle for a normal life, will finally see the light and brightness of a new dawn. The beauty we create will reconstitute the very essence of the divine within these resilient and beautiful human beings. From the ashes of their past struggles, Africa will rise like a phoenix, showcasing its newfound strength, wisdom, and splendor. The rise of Africa will be a beacon of hope and inspiration to the entire world. This continent, with its rich history and unparalleled diversity,
Okay, so
no longer be seen as just backdrops of natural beauty, but as thriving epicenters of human ingenuity, cultural richness, and environmental stewardship. Through the unity of its people and the strength of its spirit, Africa will ascend, and its story will resonate with a powerful message of rebirth and renewal for generations to come.
beautiful, isn't it? Wow. Just a minute. Let me just stop the video. That's it. Yeah. So this is a light seed platform. Bruno, would you like to tell the audience the overall vision of your project?
Well, I don't know. I was directed. You know, I've learned that people have to follow them destiny, and when you are living into the destiny, you are aligned with the universal law, and everything is coming into your life based on the synchronicities. So I was just lead to Africa. I don't know why, it's just happened. And luckily, I have amazing people in Africa. And one of my best friends, it's a princess, an Asian princess, which she is coordinating 11 governments in Africa. So this gives me more drive to help African nation to have these amazing, beautiful communities. So we want to start with something where people, there was not corrupt by luxury, or, you know, they have no fault that they live in the middle of the gold and diamonds, and they could be the richest nations on planet, and they are the poorest. So we want to create a balance. So we put our energy to give something that they never had for hundreds of years. So I find out recently that the biggest team in the world, which now is creating the financial system and have the all amount of funds, humanitarian funds, the ancient funds, which will be released to the world, they're in Africa. So I'm very happy that I have access to some amazing people that they want to help not only Africa, of course, but the whole world. So we're going to start in these places where we already have team leaders and people there and governments which they listened to us and they want to have some amazing communities. So that was part of my journey. In the same time, of course, I will make the first blueprint in Romania, and then I'm going to share the blueprint to the whole world through the managers of communities which they want to have and embrace this in the most beautiful places on earth, because that's the idea. So we don't do this like urban cities. They are communities put it in the most beautiful locations, on the sea, on the mountains, on the river, in the most beautiful locations. So people born and live for a very long time.
So you're talking about your EcoLight city vision. Do you want me to share a video on that one?
I give you on the Telegram one very beautiful video that will be very interesting to
will.
share, because
I will
this
show
is
it.
going to be reflected in also the people here with us, because we are all light workers.
Yeah.
So that will be very beautiful to see. No, not this one, another one, the last one.
Another one, the
On the
last.
Telegram, I give you the last one.
This one, yeah. Okay. All right. So brace
Yeah.
yourself, folks.
Yeah, this one.
Another very beautifully.
Yeah. So I would
creatively
like to,
produced
I would
video.
like people to understand what mean the power of the light workers.
Mhm.
Okay, which we have to entitle ourselves with full power, because the dark forces, they lose already the power. Apparently, it's look like a war against humanity. But you know, the master of the darkness, they are no longer here. And we are very much guided by supreme light being forces on our planet to release humanity for enslavement. So now
You're
it's
such
our
an
time to
inspiration.
shine.
Yeah, you're such an inspiration, bro. You are really encouraging us to carry on with our work, because it shall be provided what we need to accomplish our mission. So shall I play the
I
video?
learned from one. I learned from a great master, Joshua.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
So
whatever you feel comfortable, Crystal.
sure. Okay,
If
I'm
you
gonna
wanna,
do it
if you wanna place this, I will be glad, because I know people will be inspired.
now. So here we are. I'm gonna start playing now.
The last button on the top of the right, you click and you will in the launch word.
To emerge from the power of cosmic energies and the transformation to the new earth, we as light workers come together to create a new way of life in perfect harmony with the new timelines that bring prosperity to all human species. The integration of new organic architecture, design, and interiors with natural forms and biomaterials generates high frequencies from plasma energy and technologies. These amazing holistic structures resonate positively with the human body, enhancing health and providing good vibes to all occupants of these beautiful EcoLight cities. Biodomes, water, and trees are present in the surrounding landscape, giving a beautiful overview to the whole community. The children learn the real history of humanity, the cosmos, and other races among the stars in a beautiful natural environment. Nutrition is based on the DNA of each occupant, and all citizens live in perfect harmony with nature and natural law. Sports are no longer for competition but for enjoying teamwork and playing for fun. Music can be heard in all corners of the community through hidden speakers that emit high frequencies, relaxing you and making you feel good. The new teachings of the Zalmoxian school show, from a young age, what it means to respect nature and animals and to cherish the divine through all forms of life present on our planet. The Wise Council teaches how to keep the natural laws and traditions through the living word, maintaining balance between the spiritual and material worlds. Each member is seen as a very important part of the whole, and each voice is listened to and honored within the community. Honor and righteousness are recognized as integrity and acknowledged as courage and honesty of human character. Real wisdom is listening to each life that comes to earth, each river that flows, each bird that sings, and the wind that blows, becoming the music that plays for eternity. Every soul of the community is the fabric that forms a strong material, resistant to any tumultuous times. The greatest sacrifice is not for life, but for the ego, for the greatest good of others. EcoLight communities worldwide are starting to materialize by the power of the Creator, infiltrating each human heart and bringing forth a desire to live in perfect harmony within these new, beautiful arcs. In this golden era, we dance with the cosmos, our spirits intertwining with the celestial symphony. Together, we weave a tapestry of light and love, where every heartbeat resonates with the rhythms of the universe. Our lives become a canvas, painted with the hues of compassion, wisdom, and unity. As we walk this path of enlightenment, we are reminded that we are the stewards of a sacred earth, the guardians of its timeless beauty. The whispers of ancient trees, the songs of vibrant rivers, and the melodies of the wind guide us, reminding us of our divine connection. We honor each moment, each life, as a precious thread in the vast fabric of existence. In this harmonious world, we see the reflection of our highest selves. Hand in hand, heart to heart, we step into a future where love is the guiding star, and peace is the everlasting promise. This is our legacy, our gift to generations yet unborn, a world where the spirit of unity, the essence of life, and the glory of the divine are celebrated in every breath, every step, and every beat of the heart. Welcome to the new earth, where the light within us shines brighter than ever before, and together we create a paradise of endless possibilities.
Yeah.
Oh, so beautiful, so creative.
Mm.
Well, sorry, I have to stop the video now so you can hear you speak. Right. That is so beautiful. Thank you, Bruno, for sharing that. Yeah, folks, I just want to say, Sasha has been doing a world tour showing these videos as well. But mind you, it's not that who is taking from whose, they are partners. Sasha Stone and Bruno. Okay, so over to you now, Bruno. Do you want to explain more about your
Well,
vision?
I express my emotions and all these beautiful things, feelings, and visions through the image.
Oh, you're frozen for a moment. So would you like to repeat
desire.
the last sentence?
I say that we express our imagination and our desire to create this wonderful world, and each one express his creativity. Like I say, everybody who have the same goal and the same mission, they do them work. Like I do my work, Sasha is doing his work, Ubuntu Michael Tillinger is doing his work. Many other, it's a creative society. They do them work. So ultimately, it's place for 8 billion people to live in harmony, peace, and love. We are just an expression of creation. So this is one of my part. This is one of my mission and my task to share. And I'm always embrace other people's vision.
Very
working
inspiring.
together, collaborate, and design whatever suits best each of us.
Very inspiring indeed. Right. Is there anything else that you want to add before we start the Q&A session with the live group here? Bruno?
Oh, maybe people here that are on mute, they might like to comment or
Sure. I
express
will pass the
them.
microphone over to my
feelings.
co-chair, Dr. Prosperous, to start the ball rolling on the Q&A.
Well, thank you so much. Thank you for being here, Bruno. It's always wonderful to hear what's coming out of your country, the new stuff. It's we were excited to hear that Crystal had come and visited you guys over at the Sphinx. And the questions that come to mind when we take a look at this enterprise that a lot of us are working on as individuals and collectively, we had a lot of foreshadowing or gaslighting of the people by some very corrupt individuals in the past. And where we're looking at the honoring of all of our collective people, we saw them wanting to limit into a singularity of religion, politics, and mind thought. Could you expand a little bit broader this idea of all-inclusive, but not cutting people off on their growth internally?
Well, to be honest, right now, with the new frequency which is given to us from the universe, from the cosmos, we must to raise our awareness individually. Each one have his own mission to wake up. We are not anymore in the direction to speak louder. You know, some people they take very wrong decisions in regards of the so-called vaccines and things like that. So it's a separation. Even smart people, architects, lawyers, for them, I can't travel, I can't do this. So right now, we are doing these marvels for people who already have a spiritual awakening. And based on the power of example, we can educate others when they see us gathering together in these communities and helping them with the technologies that we have, because we have access to, even today, right now, I'm speaking to the medbed, not the military ones, the galactic ones, but we have in South Africa, we have an amazing scientist who, after 20 years, he created a quantum medbed with lasers, and actually he have over 35,000 frequencies which delete energetically any kind of virus, bacteria in your body. And we have also supplements which boost immune system. So in these arcs, for example, people who are selected to live there, they do this for the benefit of the rest. But of course, it will be selected to do the work, because some people, they stuck into what you say, into religion, into the old paradigm. And you know what? It's them choice. We cannot help everybody. They already choose this, and it is not our task anymore to wake them up. The frequency which come now to the earth, it will be so powerful that many, they will lose the body. So whatever you want to do to wake up, they cannot survive anymore.
Excellent. Which brings us to the next question, which is really a great intro to it. In the past, we take a look at some of the early frequency scientists, and they found frequencies that work to heal people. And the thought that came in just recently was that they lived in a completely different environment than we do today with our cell phones and our towers and things like that. What is the big difference in what you're doing that doesn't have the pollution of all these other frequencies overlapping that may make it harder to heal people?
Well, first of all, I just give you some examples physically, okay? So look at it. So we have already technology that help us. You see, this is Shungit, absorb all negative energy. This is technology that we put on our phone, on our laptops. So we have already this kind of stuff. And beyond this, we have orgone bubbles, we have pyramids, we have a lot of technologies that help us to not being harmed by the frequency they shoot at us. But EcoLight communities are places where are out of the cities. So we don't need to stay in the cities, not even near to the cities, because we have water from the air. We have hydroponics and food from underground greenhouses. We have alchemy with the genetic laboratory that you drinking a glass with water contain all the minerals for one day. So you're gonna eat fruits and other stuff. We have DNA-based nutrition, like also DNA education. And we have access to immune system supplements made out of ancient tradition Chinese medicine combined with quantum frequency technology of today. So people will be very healthy. Our genetician right now, they make a combination with our chromosome in our DNA, and they really can cut the telomeres, so you will prolong your life for hundreds of years in the body today. So people need to live happy and in love. But 90% of human species, they are hybrids. They're reptilian. They have no spiritual awakening. They destroy this planet with thoughts and emotions and things like greed, and there is no empathy, there is no compassion. All about it's running after money and betrayal and things like that. So this is why these are arcs for the enlightened ones. And once we are there, we can help them through the educations and through the technologies to help others to wake up faster, because they see the power of example.
Excellent. One more segue on that one. Super. For our evolving members of this group here, we talk about 3D existence, 4D existence, and 5D. I think you were alluding to the transition out of 3D. Would you expand a little bit on that, and then I'll turn it back over to Crystal.
I must say, viewers, please bear with Bruno, because Bruno is using a hotel lobby. He's taking a break, and the hotel lobby doesn't have good, excellent internet access, I'm afraid. So bear with us. Yeah, go on then, Bruno.
No, the question was for me or for Crystal? I didn't understand.
I'm sorry. That was for you, Bruno. And this was the last segue of the questions that I had in front of me, which was for those of us in FESIG that are following, watching the ascension into these other frequencies, going from 3-dimension to 4-dimension to 5-dimension. What do you see your community doing in facilitating this?
We're directly at the 5D. There is no place for 3D. Because, just imagine, I want to make a very simple example. Let's say, American Got Talent, Britain Got Talent, wherever country got talent. So we're selecting the best to have the most beautiful show. So you enjoy when you see American Got Talent, right? Because, golden buzz, you just want to see all golden buzz, correct? Because you enjoy the people who create something so beautiful at the perfection level. So our idea is to go in this direction, but not neglect others which ask for help. So if somebody asks me for help, I will help, but I will not go to say, hey, you want this? Because maybe he's not ready. But some people that they are feeling sorry because they put the dead poison in their body and they ask for help. We help them because we have solution. So that is the idea. I would love to have the smartest people and the most beautiful people gathering together, like a whole team of magicians, to create something so beautiful that when people see these communities, everybody want to have once. And
Yes.
then you put some, some standard. You need to wake up your awareness. I just give you an example. If you want to go to the medbed today, and if you are not enough spiritual awakened, doesn't work, because it's all based on your DNA, all based on your spiritual consciousness. So if you have bad habits and you go back and drink Coca-Cola and have bad food and drugs, wherever, you go to the medbed, they make you well, and then you go again next day and have vices. So this, you understand what I mean? So this is not for the 3D people. This is for already 4 to 5, which already understand, like we are here. We understand that we see, observe things that happening in the world. We observe that we have been manipulated for so many thousands of years. We understand who are the enemy of humanity. We understand that we can break free using today technologies and science and inventors, and we protect these people, because without inventors, the world will never be what it is today. All the inventions was put aside and inventors was killed. So we preserve these people like the most precious gifts of God. This is why I want to do this.
Yeah. On that note, I'm going to show you an example of what Bruno was saying, bringing people together. As God says, if 2 or more were together and call my name, I shall be there. So I'm going to share screen now to show you a video of what Bruno did. Oh, before I do that, I just want to say thank you, Bruno, for hosting my visit at Bucharest, Romania, where your office is, and you hosted our 127th FESIG meeting. Thank you so much, bro. That was really good. And thank you for arranging for the interview on TV, on this TV with Dr. Marvin Kalistrat, and that was really kind of you to make sure that it goes on despite the technical issues that we had. Yeah,
Crystal, this is what all have to do it. You don't have to thank me. I've did this for you because you are a beautiful soul with the same aim, and you participate to the world to share something beautiful, like most of the people present here. On the other hand, I want to make like a small statement before Crystal presentation. So we are not working only in the direction of design these communities, architectural and technological. We are also working in the spiritual realm, which is the very, very important. So we are very active, and we have many, many groups that they pray for humanity. They pray for our planet every day in the same time. So when we take these actions in these sacred places, we do this with our hearts to enhance the energy and the frequency of love, compassion, and prosperity. And how we can see results for what we do. It just happened yesterday. I give you an example. On the 8th of August, at 8:08 on the Lion Gates, 24 people was present on one of the most sacred place in the world, where is the one of the pillar of the energetic place in Romania, which is Axis Mundi. So later, from 8 to today, I just received an amazing contact with the #1 signatory of the ancients accounts, which they will release funds to humanity, to the whole world. And we all here will benefit for building our communities the way you see it in the videos, with all the money necessary, and nobody have to pay. There is not a business. This is the reward which we receive and share to humanity. So this is synchronicity living. We are doing spiritual work. We are doing consciousness in action, and then we get results. I not even do nothing. I just receive a call from somebody that want to introduce me to the number one signatory of these funds. And now we're gonna receive and we're gonna share. So now you understand the power of our hearts.
Yeah.
What we are doing with our
Yeah.
hearts, because
Well,
not the minds, it
yeah.
is the heart.
Because you're special, Bruno. And we who are in position doing the divine mission that we have volunteered to come to this planet to do, we know who we are and we know you. So you are an ancient old soul who has volunteered to come here to do this work. So therefore, it is not a coincidence that you've been put through to the number one's the world signatory, monetary signatory. So here, having said that, Bruno, I would like to give you a big congratulations.
Namaste.
Namaste. Thank you, girl. So now you can take back your country. And if you allow me, I will share screen on what Bruno was saying on the screen now about people gathering together in a sacred site. Here we are. His team is awesomely creative. Ruswan is the video editor who came up with this editing. And we were there. I was there. I bear witness. I was there with the team that Bruno puts together on August the 8th, 888 portal. Light codes DNA activation in the Buchek Mountains, guided by Sirius Council. Watch. It's a bit long, so I'll fast forward a bit. It's so beautiful up in the mountains in Romania, in the Buchek Mountains.
Peaceful.
Yes. Bruno has a great team, and he got Marios to hoist a camera on a drone that flies high up.
12-dimension star civilization that has helped humanity and Earth for a very long time.
Vrea să invite un consiliu siriusian care a ajutat omenirea de foarte mult timp și
to transcend
suntem gata să ne transpunem
the limiting factors that have held us
factorii care ne-au ținut pe loc
for the last
2000 de ani.
12,000 years.
În ultimii 12.000 de ani.
The last time we were in this position,
Când am mai fost în această
in this
poziție,
frequency,
în frecvența asta,
walking into this,
când am umblat în această
was the
frecvență,
time of Atlantis.
a fost pe vremea Atlantidei.
So,
Hey, you
this-
speed up.
Yes.
Asta e un moment incredibil.
Hey, why does it
Oh,
seem
sorry
so
about that.
hard to
This is so
sell
annoying.
your services?
Oh
Well,
God.
it's because
Okay, beautiful. And through the one heart
Într-o singură inimă
of humanity,
pentru omenire.
I invite you to set the intention of placing your heart right above here, your
Să ne punem toate inimile ca
You
un-
put up, speed up.
love that you
ca o
are,
proiecție
right
a
into the
inimilor
center right
noastre
here.
conectate cu cosmosul.
Take 3 deep breaths. And take your right foot and step into the circle.
Intrați cu dreptul în cer.
Feel the Sirius Council all around you.
Consiliul Sirisian și cu tot ce e în jurul vostru.
What I will do now is I will proceed with a light language transmission.
Cam să încep cu o transmisie pentru o frecvență a unei limbi non-terestre.
And this will be to help bypass your mind
Asta
so
va
you're not
ajuta să
understanding the
poți
words,
să treacă de minte să nu poți să înțelegi cuvintele,
but you can understand it with your heart.
dar vei înțelege cu inima.
And this frequency allows
Această frecvență te ajută
DNA codes to shift and
să
certain things to
transmită
awaken within you
codurile noastre
that were
ADN
dormant.
într-o altă dimensiune.
Since we are under the Lion's Gate Sirius portal,
Întrucât suntem în porțile leului,
we're going to activate
vom activa
the Sirius lifetimes that you have lived
toate viețile noastre pe care le-am trăit.
for nobody here has been native to to Earth.
Că niciodată în existența noastră nu am
We all
avut
come
asta.
from different star systems,
Fiecare venim din anumite stele
and all of you have experienced Sirius
și toți am avut experiențe.
and life on a soul level.
Și asta vom înțelege la nivel de suflet.
And through this remembrance,
Pentru această amintire, prin această amintire,
this will help you in your human life.
Asta ne va ajuta pe noi ca oameni în viața aceasta
Create realities
să creăm realități
that are in your favor,
care sunt în favoarea
that are
noastră,
in your highest good,
care sunt pentru binele
and are in the
suprem,
highest good of this planet and this
și
collective.
pentru binele suprem al acestei planete și a acestei omeniri.
Okay, beautiful. So now I also want to give the free will option to anyone here. If someone does not feel like they want to participate, you can step out of the circle. Okay.
Trust me. A spus că dacă cineva nu... Ok, so
Okay.
nobody say anything.
Okay, beautiful.
Hey, why does it seem so
so
hard
sorry.
to sell
Stop
your
that.
It's okay
service?
now,
Well,
Crystal. It's
Mhm.
long, so they can see on YouTube, you know?
Yeah.
People can
just
see the full video on YouTube.
Yeah.
Nusa
on EcoLight
ikum
channel.
tasha anu na ik urtu isuna arku ina tumna sa ikia tatuk. Ik
Yeah.
is anuna aisha ukutu uriatas. Isk inu ampu ar itu asana inu. Tarsatu inu karsha inu chuchantu iriwantu iwatu. Is anu chi iku anturu unnu asara itu. Iskaru anu is iku antu uru isata umna akari. Isu umna akia tu utu. Is artu inu a. Nus unu is katuru. Inkaru is uturua. Inki aru is sanu itu. Is itu
all the
Okay, so I stopped there. Yeah.
I've been asked this a lot recently.
Gosh, I'm so sorry. Yeah, I stopped there now. I just wanted to say that the links are in Telegram to share, and it's also in Bruno's YouTube channel.
On EcoLight.
EcoLight YouTube channel. So if you click on his channel, you'll be able to see the whole video. And towards the end, I did a DNA activation hypno meditation prayer for abundance as well towards the end of that video. I put the video link here on the chat for you guys to explore in your own time, okay? And there was the this TV interview link there as well. And I'll put the links on, I've already put the links on FESIG's website. So do go to our website and you see the whole video, okay? Thank you so much. Back to you, Bruno. Oh, back to the floor for any Q&A questions that you like to, it's Q&A session now, that you like to ask Bruno. Any questions?
Me, no. People maybe have some questions. I believe we are here on the same frequency. So sharing something beautiful. I would love to hear anyone who can have some plus value to bring,
I think
or
we are
some
beyond
ideas.
3D now, this group, Bruno. Yeah, we've gone beyond 3D now. We probably fourth on the bridge to the fifth, because each and every one of us are co-creating our own reality on a parallel perception of the reality. So I think those who are aware and awake have already shifted away from the 3D dualistic sad world where social media rule, that we are not into that anymore. Carry on, folks. You can go as high as you like with the evolved consciousness questioning. Go on then. Just unmute yourself and speak up, folks.
It's Mona. Can you hear me?
Hey, Mona.
Yes.
Hi. How's it?
Hello.
Yes.
Hello, everybody. Hello, Bruno. Hello, Crystal. I just want to say thank you, Bruno, for being so inspiring. And what I find is really now it's for us to take like a real responsibility, because the dark side.
Mona, your connection is not strong. Would you
Yeah, she's in the
repeat the
park.
last sentence, Mona? We can't hear you. Bruno can't hear your question. Repeat.
No, I understand. I understand her. Well, it's beautiful.
So when
Mona, I think
say
you need to type the question in
find
chat.
it
doesn't
now
matter.
is that more and more we become
Hey,
awake
my
to
beautiful stars, we can't hear you. You got to type the question on chat and I will do the honors of
Crystal,
reading it up to Bruno. We love you.
doesn't matter. She's happy. She got the message. That's
I'm very happy. It confirms all that I believe, and that, yeah.
well, that's the idea. Happy people.
Mona says
Thank you so
next
much.
time I visit you, she wants to come along.
Yes, yes, and I want to come to Romania too. So,
Welcome.
Yeah.
okay, I'll cut.
Mona, we can't hear you, honestly. If you could
No,
type
no,
the
she
question.
No,
has.
I said I'm cutting because I can't really speak. I'm driving and I don't have much connection here. I don't know, so sorry. But I'm with you guys. I'm with you.
Oh, we love you,
Thank you.
Starsis. Right. Thank you. Until you get a better internet connection, then unmute and speak out again, okay? Anybody else? Oh, by the way, Mona is a pop star. That's why she's
It
so
was
beautiful.
not my intention, you know. I'm not looking for this.
she's got
I'm looking for results and enjoy people happiness like Mona did, you know. That for me, this is the greatest reward. When I see my work, it's reflecting in people happiness. This is the greatest joy
right.
because this is how you feel God. God is the greatest servant of all.
Wonderful.
So I don't want nothing from nobody. I just want to see people happy. That's it.
Wonderful, Bruno.
Because
We love you.
the divine is love, and that and the love and the joy. That's who we really are. That's how we create, and that's the power we're taking back. Love and the joy.
Exactly.
We love you, sister. Right.
That's correct.
Anybody else wants to unmute yourself to ask to participate? Not just ask. I mean, this is like a forum of brothers and sisters, isn't it? Go on then. Anybody wants to add to the equation or ask a question? Here we go. Trish, how about you? Whereabouts are you? Scott? Kian?
That's okay.
Oh,
I think they got them.
my microphone wasn't working. Listenings, Bruno. Yeah,
Please
sure. I
sing,
have.
sister. We want to see your beautiful face on the camera, please.
It's not available right now. Sorry. That's why I kind of shy away from the question sometimes. But since nobody was speaking up, I wanted to ask Bruno about the technologies. I know there was a headset and the other, and maybe in the mountains, and to speak a little bit to the process of bringing these technologies, that how they came about and what they do and how it was created.
You mean the technology which was hidden in the mountains, or which technologies you talk about?
Yes, there was that one, and then also too was that part of the headsets that were created as well. I believe that was connected to your work.
On my work, I'm working with a division of science and technologies with inventors, and just recently I've been visiting a shop with one of my scientists. We signed an agreement and we got the #1 patent after Nikola Tesla one. So it is a free energy device which take the energy from the ether and put it into a converters and batteries and give energy without current. So there is not electricity to damage your body. And I even made a video on that. And they patterned this in United States, and they wait 7 years to be approved because the #1 pattern expire in 100 years, it was Nikola Tesla one. And now we have this on our board. And then we have also a magnetic motor, and we have water technology from the air, and many other crazy stuff, which I cannot tell you because I want to put in action. When the funds come, we're going to start putting a research and development and a production line factory with all our toys, which will be directly implemented into the communities.
Great.
Thank you. That sounds beautiful, and I would love to hear more on the water technologies if you can, or the Buseji Mountains.
The water technology, I'm working with an amazing scientist. He create a beautiful technology which is put in underground, and in a desert he can make grass because he creates a steam, and out of the air he can produce clean water, 1.6 billion liter per day. So we can supply water anywhere in the world for free. And in
Beautiful.
this is already contracted by the government of Tanzania, and we will have the first prototype in the country of Tanzania. So we're not talking about something which is like a idea. No, it's already given 100,000 hectares to the scientists with the governmental approvals to place this technology in a very desert land. As an example, that in any part of the world which is desert, we can make life back to Earth.
Bravo, 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 Bruno. And eternal blessings to you and all you do.
Thank you, sis, for asking those awesome questions. Anybody else?
Does my mic work?
Yes, Michael Larson. Hi, welcome back to FESIG.
Hey, Michael. Hey.
Hello, Bruno. Nice to see you.
Hi,
Thanks. We met 2 years ago.
You look
I
beautiful.
visit you and your team.
You look great.
Yeah, I'm great. Yes. So yeah, I want to say hello also from Kerstin. She can't join today. But I have some questions here because I'm attending another Zoom meeting at the same time now, and that is regarding to be free and human and the law and that stuff that is taking over us. We are not a free person that we should be. I think you work with that also to make a document to be free and free from the government and the stuff they are putting on us. Do you have something there to tell?
Yes, we do have. Absolutely. First of all, it's already Ombudsman International is the lawyer of the people in each country. It's an organization globally. And then we are going to put a tribunal of natural law. Okay. Yes, Sasha have already, but we have discussion to apply this ombudsman with 3,000 agents under the natural law that they can fine or arrest any member of the corporations. So we're gonna do this first pilot in Romania, by the way.
Well done.
Is it possible to find this information somewhere, that if you can send it or make a link or something like that?
Oh yeah, I can send to Crystal because we have, we can copy paste this anywhere in the world, and we can give the informations. And on the other hand, another good news is that I'm also working with microstates, like Sasha have Micronation. with the native Indians. So I'm working with 35 microstates under a state, sovereign state, which we're putting now into recognize with other countries. And then we're going to create an organization of the microstate United, which are 35 already approved by the United Nations, but we don't need the United Nations anymore. We need micronations because all these EcoLight communities will be micronations. So country in the country. So there no jurisdiction with the old corporations countries. But don't worry, this year, most of the corporations will be vanish because the new system and the new in place, it will exchange with the new governments, and the new governments to access the trillions and trillions of money which will be directed for recreate and build the countries, will not receive the money if it's corruption and these old satanic laws under the corporation.
So now you see, this is evidence that there are a lot of work has been done in the background. So our world now is transforming, is changing for the better.
Our world is changing. It's huge change. Of course, we have a lot of help of the galactics, the military alliance, and some very, very good people which was selected to save humanity and change the whole system.
Absolutely. And we here, light warriors, star seeds, wave showers, whoever we may be, who's got visions, who are visionaries and evolutionaries, we sometimes we still don't know because we are in the still having the wheel of forgetfulness on the dualistic side. But some of us were told, and some of us know. And Bruno is special because Bruno was even given a code of his identity. He's a Tahitan. And we know that we are the Patals, and we carry 22 DNA of 22 root races of the ET civilizations here walking on planet Earth to do this work, to transform this planet, because it's not a given anymore for other malevolent races to come and control us and bash us up so badly. It's gone beyond the prime directive. So we are here to make it right.
Yeah. So Michael, we are on the good direction, so no worry about it.
I love it. Very nice. Thank you very much.
Just my advice is all stay as much alkaline, much meditation, Zen. Don't pay attention to things that you don't like it. Don't pay attention to news. Don't pay attention. Everything is coordinated by the divine intervention. And most of the evil and reptilians, they are no longer on planet Earth. That's the good news. And the remain ones of the evil ones, including the Rothschilds and stuff, they abdicated. They have no more power anymore.
Yeah.
So the good guys take over, and now it's our time to shine.
Yeah, what Bruno is saying is basically you embrace your own reality now, because the consciousness is shifting so quickly now. As co-creators with Divine Creator, it's up to you to choose now which world you want to go to. You want to co-create what kind of world? It's up to you. The choice is now. Thank you, Bruno, for reminding us. Anybody else? Unmute yourself.
I have a question.
Hi, Karen.
Yes, I'd like to know if Bruno has any projection as to when these new technologies will be released in the United States.
Most of the technologies are United States. We have a lot of healing quantum technologies already right now in United States. And we have partners in America, which we're gonna exchange our existing technologies that we have here with United States and vice versa. So including the new Earth in Tennessee, where Sacha Stone is going to create there, she's going to receive everything we have here. So we're gonna share to the whole world.
Okay, well, that's pretty close. I'm in Ohio.
Sorry?
Karen had been in ill health for a while and she needs healing. That's why she's asking these questions.
I understand. So we need to know what is her problem, and then we can really customize some treatments right now. Well, for example,
Okay.
I'm working with one of the biggest Romanian institute in immunoglobulin technology, and they have huge results based on more than 25 years of studies and clinical trials. So most of the problems is because of the immune system and emotional breaks in human minds and body and heart.
Consciousness, yeah.
So you have to
Yeah,
restore.
I have
You have to
congestive heart
restore.
failure.
What? Your nephew?
I have congestive heart failure. I'm running at 15% blood pressure in my heart.
I understand. This is a genetic problem, or it's made out of any kind of distortion in your body.
Well, my father had heart trouble, but I'm led to believe it has to do with, I don't know, parasites perhaps in my lymph system.
Yeah, parasites are very, very mean. So that the detox of the parasites, it's very important. The detox of the blood, it's very important. And nutrition, it's also very important. And peace of mind, it's very important. So you have to start from down up.
Karen is a physics transcriber, and even when she was in the hospital, she really bravely took up the job sometimes to transcribe our videos. Thank you, Stasis. You're very brave. Well, if we come across any breakthroughs near your area, I'll be the first to let you know, sister. Thank you.
Thank you.
I will be in touch with Bruno to have some breakthroughs for you if I can. Okay, get some for you, Karen. Thank you for your questions. All right. Anybody else? Time is marching on a bit now, so if you would have any question for Bruno, any discussion that is of importance to the viewers, please unmute yourself and speak up, folks. Most of us here are regulars, Bruno, and yeah, our physic regulars. Beloved brothers and sisters, speak up, please.
Hi.
Oh, hi, Jessica.
Hey.
Hi.
Hey,
South
White
Africa.
African, how are you?
Good, thanks, and you?
Thank
I
you.
just wanted to say, Bruno, I'm so excited for the projects that you've got planned for Africa. I think Africa really needs a lot of healing, and it's going to be so wonderful to have that energy pass through and to the rest of the world. I'm very excited for it, and it's just going to be amazing to have a beautiful world filled with love and unity and peace and healing. It's going to be amazing, and I'm very, very excited for it. So thank you for your hard work.
Paradise on earth is being constructed right now.
You can take advantage right now because I have some amazing, beautiful African people there in South Africa and Cape Town.
Oh, please share. I'm so happy. I would love to join.
Yeah, I would love to put you in contact with Dr. Chabat and the team of scientists where we have there with the water technology, with healing technology. We have a healing center right there. Very nice place based on nutrition. We have already a friend of us that is treated with cancer. And so you can take any advantage for the beautiful things and the team we have right there.
Oh,
So these
blessings.
are
just
the
stay in
things
touch
you've
with
got in
Crystal, and then
Africa,
I will.
right, Bruno? What about here in Europe?
Yeah.
Because we have people, when I was there in Bucharest with you, I did say that here within physics inner circle and the R&D team members, we've got people
Yeah.
who are really
And
on the brink, and we need help for them.
we don't understand the word impossible, so everything is possible.
Wonderful. Yeah. Okay, just think about my question there for our folks here in Europe as well as in the US as well. Yeah. We all need to heal because we're going to bring tremendous benefits to humanity. And the platform where we offer here at FESIG is helping a lot of people, because I do have people writing in to thank me how much they've been learning from this platform, apart from the things that we're doing at our R&D departments as well. And we usually don't talk about it because of the danger of coming up front, but we are doing something really grand and great, and we are developing things that will benefit humanity in a big way, and we need help, and we can't afford to have anybody, crossing over to the other side, because we need them, Bruno. Right.
Here to assist anyone.
All right, anybody else who wants to ask any question or add to the equation here? Any important statement that we have missed out here, brothers and sisters, that you would like to add to the equation before we close this section?
Yes, I would like to say thank you, Bruno, for what you shared with us. And we all know here a lot of things, but I would like to know your view on what is important to think of today, and how to approach today, and how can we better move forward. What is your advice for us? What we can do here now and tomorrow?
It's very simple. We create our own timelines with our thoughts and emotions. If you are aware about that, first of all, you don't go into any conflict with nobody. You don't pay attention to anything what's happening in the world, and you just take care of your family in a beautiful way, and into meditation, and stay as healthy as possible and as safe as possible to be harmed by any frequency and anything that they shoot in us. For example, now they spray with chemtrails, they spray with mosquito stuff like that. So you need to take water with salt. You need to take, honey. You need to take a lot of supplements to keep your immune system as maximum high possible, because they put us as down as possible. Stop watching news. Stop eating from the supermarket. Go to the farmers. Eat less. Drink cleaner water, and listen more meditation. So tune your frequency into something beautiful. Connect with people like us that we can share beautiful visions, and stay as much in a joy, in a beautiful state of heart, love. Doesn't matter what's happening in the world, because it's not on your control. There is no government, there is no religion, there is nobody to save, there is no savior. Each of us, we need to raise our Christ consciousness. This is the second come of Christ. He's not coming Jesus from the sky and help everybody. Everybody looking for a savior. I want Donald Trump to save me, BRICS to save me, how I can find solution. No, you are the only solution. Stay safe, your heart. And once you find God in your heart,
as much as we know that it's all drama out there, it's just a theater, but we still need to pay tax. We still need to pay electricity bills.
Don't have to pay tax. You go like Michael, want to be a free man, and you don't have to pay tax. Become a part of micronations, and you don't have to pay tax. Okay, you know what? Right now, it's true. We have to kind of obey, but we have to gather more groups of light mind people like us and say no more. Stop. I don't want this anymore.
Yeah. Right. Thank
Thank
you,
you.
Bruno.
Thank you.
Right. So yeah, thank you, Henrik, for a lovely question here, which is much needed. Henrik is part of the team at the helm of R&D. And can I ask Ken, another member of R&D as well? Ken, you have a question for Bruno?
No, I don't have a question. Thanks.
All right. Scott?
He's satisfied.
Yeah, I'm just going around. No, because he's not well. He's got pneumonia right now. So
I'll chime in. I'll chime in. What the heck?
yeah,
So
go on then, Scott. I need to close soon, so
I
we
have a
love
little.
to hear from you.
Well, you were talking about micro cities. Is that like Horton Hears a Who? No, I'm just kidding. You mentioned earlier when you were showing those cool pictures, I forget which video, about the ether, because I've been really looking into that. I didn't see any, and it mentioned about speakers. I didn't see bells, I didn't see organs, I didn't see huge structures. You know, I did see one structure with med beds in it. So as far as it ties to, there's so many things going on with med beds, and you mentioned military med beds, and the next speaker, Renee Swan, has been on 3 times. He's made med beds out of tanning.
Yeah,
so
Renee.
Elaborate a little bit more on specifics of the med beds, like you mentioned military, how far in the future, what style, and where. And if you want another solution, I'm looking for like specifics, like is it frequency from a speaker, or is it frequency like from laser light or something to heal, to remove infections, like just a little bit, like for instance, a tooth, you know, an infection in a tooth, sort of like root cause kind of movie describes. So any kind of those 5 kind of things, you can tie anything together with the med beds, with specific how to regrow a tooth kind of thing, using the ether kind of technology or vibration of some kind, frequency you mentioned a few times. So that's what I could add from your presentation. Thanks.
Yeah, like I say, we have a team of scientists in South Africa, which they work over 20 years to create this magic, let's say, life pod or med bed, how you want to call. It's working. It's been tested already on one of my friend with a rectum cancer, terminal phase, and she's still alive right now. So the technology is working. We are going to put a manufacture production line in South Africa, Romania, and United States. Probably this year, after the funds will be released, we are going to put this technology, which exists already. If the military alliance will release these military med beds, which is most advanced technology on planet, because they was kept for more than 70 years underground in the military bases. This is not under my control. I'm working with people that they can tell us when, but what I can tell you is what I have and what I can do. On the immune system, we work also with amazing scientists and a huge institute in Romania. And also I have a team of geneticians and specialists in immunotechnology and space industry into a space program, which they have done amazing job with supplements. And by the end of the year, we are going to put this space program and supplements to the market. I have another team of scientists in Spain with a laboratory for that they work for 45 years doing nutrition supplements, and they create now for the people with the vaccine a detox for the graphene, a detox for heavy metals, detox for the plastic which go to the brain and create the membrane which was break by the swabs for the pandemic, and also for the leaky gut, for many other diseases. And I have documentation which I can present with a brochure presentation, which I can give to Crystal to understand much better what it's all about and how you can find solutions. And by the end of the year, because in October, it will be the opening of this Spanish company, by the end of the year, based on the contracts which have been done for the last year, most of the countries, it will be released, these supplements to the world.
Well done. Right. Thank you, Bruno, for your answers to Scott's question. I'll move on to Billy. You're very quiet. And then Pontus, last but not least, Pontus at the helm of the R&D at FESIG. And Billy, too, at R&D. Billy, you got any question to ask?
No, I just wanted to say thank you, Bruno. Very informative. I have to study your website.
Thank you, Billy.
Thank you,
Pontus,
Billy.
you got anything before I wrap this up for the next session?
Yeah. Thank you so much, Bruno. And there will be synergies between our groups also, of course.
With all my heart. I appreciate all of your kindness and appreciation.
Thank you, Bruno. And of course, our co-chair, Fez. Is there any last message that you would like to give out to the viewers before we wrap this up with Bruno?
From my side, we're looking pretty good, and I'm just going to toss it back to you. Thank you so much for being here, and I'm so glad that you did the introduction today, because I would have really messed up the pronunciation of those words. I'm sitting here very happy that Crystal's here today.
Oh, I will get you prepared. Don't worry, bro. I will give you the lurch. I know I did it on the 127th meeting at Bruno's office. Forgive me for that. My laptop had problems. But I'm fine now. Thank you. I solved that problem with the camera. Right. And Ken was trying to help me yesterday, but it's just a matter of toggling one button, and that's the F10 camera button. It makes me feel so silly, really, not knowing that. Anyway, thank you so much, everyone, for gracing this platform with the divine presences, beloved brothers and sisters, and most of all, a lot of grateful, love and gratitude, humongous hugs from all of us to Bruno. Thank you so much, Bruno, for setting a very good example, a real role model for all of us to follow and not give up hope and the funding and the abundance and all that to help with our
And stay tuned, because everything I'm telling you is gonna happen very soon. I'm very serious about this. You know, yesterday I got the biggest confirmation on planet Earth that the whole world will change dramatically in good, because the funds will be released.
Sure. Here,
I'm not talking about something that I listen on internet. And thank you for everybody for hosting me. Crystal, thank you so much. And anything I can be helpful in the near future, please count on me.
Yes, and we can collaborate with the divine projects that we've got in store as well. Yeah, amongst us. And anyway, so that's it, folks. There have been no other business. Now, this first session of our 128th FESIG meeting is adjourned to the second session, where Arcturus Ra, Renee Swing, will be talking about his midbit, his Ra key, sell well midbit. Thank you so much, folks. Just stay on, stay put, and have a 5-minute break, potty break, and come back. Okay? Thank you so much. Stop recording now, folks.